Hello, dear viewer, and welcome to SteamWorld Quest on iOS with me, Jalinon, at Lunar Nebula Gaming. Right now, we're checking out SteamWorld Quest Hand of Gilgamesh, rated ages 9+. If it's anything like SteamWorld Heist, then it'll probably have a few curse words in there that, aren't too terrible, but something that parents should know about. And there will probably be exploding robots due to violent altercations that take place. Let's see, I think I need to turn up the volume a bit. Otherwise, I bet it'll have good music, good animations, and all that jazz. Let's check the options. I don't really want screen shake, I think. Okay, you can make it press to redraw or whatever. We can speed up battles and movement. Always show health bars. I think I want that. Audio. Choose languages. Quite a few to choose from. Okay then. Let's get back to the game. Start a new adventure. Let's play at night level.
Time to get ready for bed, son.
Oh, Dad, tell me a story first, please.
Oh? You want to hear another tall tale from the high seas, do you?
No, not another pirate story. I want to hear about dragons and knights in shining armor.
Dragons, you say? Well, then we have to go way back to the age of heroes.
When our world was still young and innocent, the gods grew born and forged a heart of evil and placed it in the chest of a behemoth. A true hero was called upon, and by his hand, the corrupted heart of the monster was torn out and buried where it could do no harm. Over the years, his heroic deeds fell into obscurity. Instead, heroes of fortune spread across the land like a shadow. But there was still light to be found. Our story begins with two such lights. Two friends strolling through the forest in search of a mushroom.
Mushrooms. Much like hobbits. Okay. By the way,
Chapter 1. The Knight and the Alchemist.
I think the dad robot might be a reference to SteamWorld Heist's second robot. Not Captain Piper. Our right-hand man. And his son, that is mentioned in SteamWorld Heist as being taken by a whale. But, yeah. Armilly. As if sent on a mission by the ancient gods, our heroes cut their way through Greenfinger's Grove. The smell of hazard and fungus hit them as they searched for the fabled peppermint puffer. Will you stop narrating everything? Chapter 3 in the Hero's Handbook clearly points out the importance of visualizing. Visualizing my foot. That fully illustrated book of yours is a pun-ridden cringe fest. Copernica clearly doesn't like the book. Hey, don't diss the book. And by the way, when are we eating? We should have taken Galleo up on that breakfast offer before we left. He didn't invite us for breakfast. He said he'd rather eat the slowly gathering dust in his basement before joining our mushroom hunt. And this mushroom we're hunting is important enough for you to literally pull me out of bed. You can't do real alchemy from the comfort of a bed. A few of the professors at the college actually tried that. But the rest of them shriveled up over their research in musty, sun-forsaken labs. There was one professor, though, who really inspired me. She underlined the importance of actually going out in the world to deploy knowledge practically for the good of the many. Today's deployment is about finding the medicinal peppermint puffer. Not only is it anti-hypertensive, hepatoprotective, and nephroprotective, it can also Okay. Help with blood pressure, liver, and stuff. Okay. You're setting me in the mood for stew. We are not making stew. Look, let's just get going. I know you get restless, so why don't you take the lead for a while? Lead. Not correct. Okay. We have a little map thing in the bottom right, maybe? Interacting. Okay. Tap objects to interact. Hey, that was easy. Time enough to get these cooked up before the rooster crows. Unfortunately, these are common brushwood amanitas. We're after a peppermint puffer, remember? Dang. Also, they're poisonous, so don't eat them. Double dang. Okay. But we got some mushrooms. Oh, okay, that's rooms in the bottom right of the map. Ooh. We can interact with other things too. Okay. I am playing touchscreen on iOS. I do not have a controller put in. More of those pompous posers from the village. Wait a minute. I knew the guild had some flimsy hang-arounds, but you're practically rattling around in that bulky armor. Did you just call me scrawny? Well, easy now. I didn't say. This armor fits perfectly! Here we go. Coglin instead of goblin. Beautiful. Okay, punch card battles. Using punch cards. Interesting. Oh, because ancient programming was done with punch cards. Yes. And by ancient, I mean like 50 years ago. Well, 70 years ago. These cards represent abilities your heroes can use. You can choose up to 3 cards to play each turn. That'll probably change as they get different costs and things. Okay. The cards will line up at the top of the screen. You can tap the lineup to take back the most recently played card. Okay. So, I don't see any intentions like in Slay the Spire just yet to let me know if I need to block. What's Bravado do? Attack up, heal 6 maybe? Heroic Strike. Okay, let's attack this Coglin. Book Bash. We'll attack that one. Heroic Strike, because it deals more damage. Let's find out what this does. 12 for some reason. 8. 10. So it looks like there's a damage range. Ah, they did Stabicus me. Oh, I need an abacus. Okay. Tutorial. Strikes, upgrades, and skills. Your heroes can play 3 kinds of cards. Strike, upgrade, and skill. Strike cards are just what they sound like. Basic, uncomplicated attacks that deal damage to your enemies. Upgrade cards empower your heroes temporarily in some way. As your heroes use strike or upgrade cards, they build up steam pressure, or SP, that can be spent to play powerful skill cards. Okay. Do I have one? I do not. Brave Buster. Oh, I might. That looks like a skill. This should KO that guy. Yeah. That. Looks like we can't use Flame Wave. Let's actually double check Flame Wave. Is that? Yes, 20 to both. Which is not quite enough, is it? Ah, but then we can Book Bash. And we can still Flame Pillar after that. Or Bravado. What's Bravado? Since he's our probably best attacker. Then again, these are robots. They are steam powered as far as I remember, though they do apparently eat in this one. Okay. So now steam pressure. Generate 1 SP. Your heroes have shared pool of SP. That seems clear. Okay. And they have that diamond marker in the top left. Good to know. Alright. Well, now we can just finish them. Why not? Did that work? What? Okay. Well, do that. We win. Bonk. Alright. I wonder if there's a way to turn up the voices higher. So we're halfway to the next level-ish. Not quite. Easy as mushroom pie. Pie. We've clearly stepped into Coglin turf here. Let's just try and get out in one piece, okay? You think there's more of them? Awesome! It's like herding a small tornado. Small tornadoes. I have no experience with that, but I'm assuming it's difficult. Anything hiding over there? No. Our heroes chanced upon a relic, a testament to the glorious battles of the past, and some long-forgotten treasure. More likely Coglin loot stolen from unwary travelers. The hero's handbook declares, after beating up ruffians fair and square, the champion deserves a proper reward. Okay. Found repair vial. Recovery items can be used to heal your heroes or cure status conditions. You can use them outside of combat by going to the items menu. Okay, wait. Oh, I tried to read the previous page. It sounded like status conditions do persist outside of battle. So that might be bad for us. Okay. Oh shoot, one of those pint-sized troublemakers. Let's ambush them. The hero's handbook describes just what to do in a situation like this. There are 2 whole pages with diagrams on how to startle Coglin. And we sneak up behind them, strike first, and gain the upper hand. You must realize that regardless from which direction you come waving a sword at anyone, you will startle them. Whoa, so you say the method works on anybody? The book is great! Okay then. Preemptive strike. Okay. I just tapped on the bow. Yep, okay. It works. Redraw cards in your hand up to 2 times each turn. So that's what that is. Selected card will be discarded and replaced by a new card. You can redraw cards by tapping a card, then holding down the redraw icon. Alternately, you can drag the card over the redraw icon. They'll eventually make their way back to your hand. And if you don't play or discard, you will get rid of nothing. Let's get rid of Fire Pillar. There we go. We've only got Bravado. We don't need 2 Bravados. Wow, okay. Well, that's not the best opening. We did an extra 6 damage with starting this off. Let's mana barrier yourself since you're still low on health. Bonk. Another slap. Then barrier. Okay, so it is like excess health. There we go. Some heroic strikeage. Or I could do this, that, and the other. Finish the turn. There goes that one. Then we heal. So now that's plus 2 or 3 damage. Okay. Not bad. I could put a new mana barrier up. Alternately, we just win. No bravado card. I could fish for it. You know what? We'll fish for it. Ooh. Never mind. We just deal the damage. What happens if I do that? I can just finish the turn. Okay. That should do it. Unless there's some weird evasion mechanic. Which seems unlikely. Okay. Trashium scrap. Alright then. So that got both the Coglins. Wait a second, is this another path? No, okay. Chopping the roots. I guess we have to go up from here, but wait. There's a sword in that stone. Okay, no. Look, Copernica. Even the Coglins have raised statues over Gilgamesh, the true ancient hero. the majestic pose, the pride of a great deed oozing from every cut of the chisel. Those statues are literally everywhere. No, right then. Of course they are. Gilgamesh saved our kingdom from certain doom. He defeated a huge, snarling behemoth, tore out its evil heart with his bare hands, and you can relive that very moment in your hero's coloring handbook. At least Coglins know how to appreciate the heroes of the past. Unlikely. They seem to be more into piles of garbage and lumber held together by yarn. Okay. These oddly majestic homages to the ancient heroes serve as a good place to sit down for a while and get some rest. Approach the statue to save your progress. Interact with it to restore your hero's health. However, be aware that this will also respawn all nearby enemies. We will rest. And does that also... Okay, I'm going to pay more attention to the top left. Okay, yes, it does save the game at the same time. So it does both. I thought it would say, do you want to save or something, but no. Alright. Wait, can it be? The peppermint puffer. It's even more majestic than I could imagine. Success smells like peppermint. It will be like eating breakfast, dessert, and brushing your teeth at the same time. We're not going to... You know what? Let's just grab it and get out of here. Alright. Let's grab it. And trigger a boss fight, sure. Just like the grinding gears of endless time, our heroes halted to catch their breath. With their peppermint-perfumed prize in hand, they readied their swords. Hands off. This peppermint puffer will clean out the mold from the funnel in the old well. We're helping the entire village. You need to dry it in one whole piece to extract all... Whoa. Did you hear that? I can't help it. The sweet and crisp scent makes me hungrier by the second. I don't think that was your belly. Oh, darn. Whoa. I know what you're going to say, but imagine how much stew we could... Gomphus not impressed. Eek. My mushrooms. Who dare steal Gomphus's beautiful mushrooms? Easy there, Chief. We're just here to pick some of these. Unsuspecting, innocent mushrooms? Ravagers. I'm not a ravager. I'm an alchemist. Gomphus doesn't care. Gomphus will teach you not to plunder nature. Alright, Gomphus. I guess we all have to learn how to share. So damage comes in 5 elements. Physical, fire, frost, storm, and arcane. Some enemies have natural resistance or weakness to certain elements. Okay. What are you weak to? Looks like you get 3 actions per turn, maybe? Based on those cogs underneath your health bar? Well, let's try physical. And then barrier, and barrier. Let's see if the barrier does what I think it does. It should work without needing us to be missing health, right? Yeah. Warcry, that seems bad for us. That was just one thing it used too, huh? Weird. So we can Brave Buster. Seems decent. He might be weak to Flame Wave, though. I don't really want to use Flame Wave, so we're going to redraw. Alright. Brave Buster. Oh, it gets a special... Okay, it's got its own steam pressure, that's what's going on. Got it. And we're going to Book Bash instead of use the other Heroic Strike, because I want to save the other Heroic Strike for a Bravado in the future. 52 crit, nice. So critical seems to not do double. Power Punch. Yep, now I can use Bravado. And it'll be great. Bravado. Let's use Fire Pillar. I'm assuming it's weak to fire. No clue. And then we have Brave Buster after Bravado, and that should be even better than what it looks like now. It is weak to fire. So that was 45 damage instead of 30. Poison. Oh. So weakness deals plus 50% damage. Okay. So some cards inflict status conditions. Ooh. Okay, they go away on their own after a few turns. Oh, right. So far, so good. Let's do this. More bravado. And heroic strike. Finished. And I could have fished with one of the book fashions for a better card or something. But, yeah. Happy with those cards. Call family. No, that's nice. Oof. But the damage. The poison's dealing 12 to us. Not great. Let's go ahead and take out Gomphus. Redraw. Ah, there's Flame Wave. You know what? Let's see. Nope. Okay. I cannot do what I wished to do. But we can heroic strike the little ones. Let's take out one of them. First, fire, fire, fire. Mana barrier. And strike. You're out. Okay. Power punch. That hurts. Oh, those only deal 2 damage. Okay. They are making this a pretty easy boss fight. I could Flame Wave. It's 1 card for all of that. But if I get a Bravado, that's pretty good. I do want a Bravado. I think I'll Flame Wave just because that's 30 damage to everything. And I could Mana Barrier again or Bravado again. It's Bravado again. Let's really stack up the attack power. And heal. Okay, it did a little more than 50%. Okay. And now Brave Buster is 44. It looks like Bravado can't do continuous attack buffs. It's just one time, I guess. Which, you know, that works. Okay, Mana Barrier, your face. Flame Pillar, that guy. Fire Pillar, that's it. Okay. Chop him. The real question now, should I turn down the volume? I think not. Okay, and poison affects the barrier. It doesn't go directly to your health. That's important to note. Let's see if we can't add on to the barrier, or if it only always does a set amount. Like, can you build on your barrier? I wonder. Maybe. Kinda hard to tell. Okay, more family. We are family. So weird. If I planned just purely... Okay, yes, you can activate this later. Okay. But I want to Flame Pillar you. I guess we will settle. We're doing something like this for now. Okay, and I lost my Bravado. So that is just a temporary buff. Okay. Still doing good work so far. Let's Bravado once. Mana Barrier. We can Fire Pillar again. Seems pretty good. Alright. There's a punch. It does hurt. My feelings. Definitely using Bravado. I can Brave Buster. And that might actually KO. If we get lucky here. Critical hit. Nope. Nope. Okay. 2 chances for a crit to try to win. But, oh well. All we need is to throw the book at him. Throw the book. Okay. Good work, team. Yeah, plus 27 XP. So is that 2 levels? It is. Plus 15, plus 10 health. Interesting. Okay, a bunch of gold, fibers and stuff. Ha! Didn't even break a sweat. I'll be accepted into the guild in no time. I let you tag along to the forest, and you turn it into a frickin' fight club. Hey, you wanted to experience nature hands-on, right? I say we stuff our bags full of mushrooms and get back to the village. The things I do for learning. Oh, curiosity. It doesn't just kill cats. After a refreshing stroll in the forest, our unsuspecting companions make their way home to the village of Goose Bucket, all in good time for some healthy stew. Continue. Alright, I didn't go up.
Chapter 2. The Village
The
of
village.
Goose Buckets.
Okay. It looks like there is a skip function if you don't want to watch these cutscenes. That's why I've told you 1,000,000 times already. You should never stroke a duck against the wind. But it was so cute and fluffy. And a wagon. A fluffy wagon duck? Wow, I've never seen a wagon like that before. I wonder whose it is. Was that here earlier? Wouldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. What are you, wagon? Looks like the end of a train, right? A caboose? Hello? Hello? Anyone in there? Maybe they're out. A knight errant knocking on an old woman's wagon this early in the morning. Sorry to disturb. We were just curious. You're totally a wise old woman, right? Oh, do you hand out quests? Because I'm more than ready for it. No. I'm afraid I'm just a plain old traveling shopkeeper, and the shop is not quite open yet. Now those ears look interesting. Is somebody pretending to be a robot? Oh, we've been on a mission from the ancient gods, and we've been picking mushrooms. Excuse my friend, we didn't mean to bother you. Oh, not at all. In fact, what sort of a merchant would I be if I let you leave without a small sample? Oh, a tribute from a wise elder. Or all foes' strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. Huh. So, reverse bravado. And creeping cold deals 120% magic as frost damage to 1 foe, and an equal amount to another random foe. That seems really good. Just the thing for a pair of young go-getters such as yourselves, I should think. Farewell, and be sure to visit my shop in town later, once that ruckus is over with. What ruckus? What a nice old lady. Yes. What did she mean by ruckus, though? Aha. Tutorial deck building. Haha. Alright, let's go to here. This screen lets you edit stuff. Okay. You can add or remove cards. Must have exactly 8 cards in their deck. Okay. So you can only have so many, huh? So let's get rid of 1 heroic strike. Yoink. For a shout. I think that's good. For Copernica, Book Bash is pretty bad. It looks like Creeping Cold takes some work to get. We don't need more 1 Flame Wave. But yeah, we want her to do stuff like that more often. And we basically use Armilly to build up our steam pressure more. So with that in mind, maybe I do get rid of a Bravado in order to get another heroic strike in there. Just to build up more stream pressure more often. Okay. How we doing, Dean? Sunflowers? You have nothing for me? I feel like people in town are going to be upset that I broke their boxes. And still cash.
Wait a minute. Something's not right. Where are those thick guild hero types who were supposed to watch the gate?
You mean the ones who laughed at us and said don't get lost in the forest? Maybe Master Gain summoned everyone to the guild club.
Once I get my guild membership, I'll honor the code just like Gilgamesh. We'll strike down on injustice with... fire!
Darn right. Sparks will fly if anyone so much as tries to.
No, look at the smoke. Something's burning. Hurry, let's find out what's going on.
So that was the first cuss word, man. In a hurry, double tap to move faster. You can increase the speed of battles from the options menu too. Oop. Double tap. Double time, people.
Wow, that's fire all right. What happened? We were only gone for a few hours.
Look, there's some commotion going on towards Market Square. Let's go check it out. Okay. The double tap doesn't seem to matter too much here. Ooh, a lot of these bird folks. Or Anubis. Oh. Captain Canary. It's a little canary in a cage. Oh dear. A decisive victory for the Void. Those dumbbells never knew what hit them. It was us, sir. We hit them, sir. Corporal Budge. As in previous villages, see to it that all guild heroes are wrapped up neatly. Yes, sir. An honor, sir. We'll have them all rounded up and ready for transport in no time. Okay, then. You heard the captain. Let's sweep the village with pride in our chests. A new world order is close at hand. Oh. Those symbols seem concerning.
This is great. I've always wanted to be an evil henchman.
Wait, is this Wedge and Biggs, but Wiggs and Budge?
I know the Dark Lord will reshuffle the world and all, but why do we need all these guild heroes?
You're one of the new recruits, right? We don't ask any questions in the Void.
Why not?
Shut up. Yeah, I think that's a reference to Star Wars' Biggs and Wedge. Aha! You numbskulls are obviously involved with the fire. Prepare to be rightfully punished.
More guild heroes? The captain will be pleased.
Oh, I'm not really part of the guild yet, but thank you. Prepare to go down, evildoers. Okay. If one of your heroes falls to 0 health, that hero is scrapped. If all active heroes become scrapped, game over. Cards belonging to a scrapped hero become useless and waste space in your hand. Make sure to redraw those cards. Scrapped heroes are repaired after each fight, but health is otherwise not restored between fights. You can heal during battle using certain cards, but that can be tricky. Visit a hero statue or use a recovery item to restore health outside of combat. Alright then. 96 health, huh? That's mana barrier. Mana barrier. And shout. Shout, let it all out. These are the things we can't do without. Nope. Okay, so I weakened it. Counter stance. Okay, we probably don't want to attack that guy just yet. They're probably not weak to fire. Let's do this. Hit, and then we'll try Creeping Cold to see if the random hit gets countered or not. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, looks like the random hit does not get countered. That's good to know. 9 damage, there goes my barrier. Unfortunate. Fire Pillar would be good, but we don't need it. I can Bravado Heroic Strike twice. I wonder if Creeping Cold hits the same target twice. No real need for that. He's still in counter stance, it looks like. I'll just go ahead and take out this thug. I think this was Budge. Goodbye, Budge.
Give you a fun reference.
There we go. Alright, you're attacking. That hurts. How rude. Okay, we don't care about the Book Bash. More Flame Wave. could shout again. Let's Brave Buster. Fire Pillar. Or let's do this just so we know how it works. And then I will shout. Since we don't have a really good healing thing for her yet. Okay. No, it will only do one attack. Okay. Ah, we got intimidated. Unfortunate. Well, I think we just win here. So now we know Fire Pillar is better on a single target, which makes sense. I mean, it already does more damage anyway, by 2 at least. Still. Now we know for sure. Alright, dear viewer. I think that will be an episode. Leave a like if you've enjoyed SteamWorld Quest. Subscribe for more gaming videos. Comment below on what you think of the game so far. I hope you have a great day, dear viewer.